Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be opening and trying and maybe giving a little bit of a review for this mochi. So mochi is a type of Japanese rice cake, and this kind in particular is Daifuku mochi. So it's a rice cake outside, and then on the inside is a red bean paste. It's a little bit sweet. So it might sound a little bit like a strange combo, but I think it's really delicious. The outer part of the rice cake is kind of like a marshmallow consistency. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll get started. So what I have here is the plate that we're gonna rest the mochi upon. I got this as a Christmas gift. It's from, let me see. So it's from the Spirited Hand. So why don't we go ahead and open this up. We'll put that aside. So this was our case. It's got kind of a cool design. It's got kind of a cool design on the front with the leaves there. And this is a product of Japan. Okay, so we're going to put that aside as well. So what we have here are 8 of the Daifuku mochis, and they're a little bit different colors, but they taste the same. They're not like a strawberry, they're not like a different flavor or anything. It is the traditional flavors, so we just have ones that have a little pink hue, and then ones that have a little bit of just a plain white hue, and in this light they look a tiny bit greenish, but they're just really white. Okay. So I'll take one out. So I'll grab one out of here, and I'm just going to demonstrate the texture of it. So as you can see, it's got a little bit of a like springiness to it. So the outer coating is almost like a marshmallow. And the white stuff that you see on there is either cornstarch or flour. You can see it a little bit better on this side. is an example of the pink variety. This is one of the white or kind of light greenish ones right here. So again, they're very soft to the touch, and the rice cake feels very supple and springy. So I'll put that there. Okay. So I'm going to give each one a bite. So this is going to be the inside of it. So as you can see, that's the red bean paste in there. And then you can see the inside of the outer rice cake as well. And again, it's very soft and very springy. So it tastes almost like a marshmallow. The rice cake does. And the bean paste is mostly smooth, but there are a little bit chunks. So there's a chunk of beans in there as well. And they kind of add an interesting texture. If you were to feel this, I would say, like, this is what I imagine dolphin skin to feel like. So very soft. It's almost like you can't feel it because it's so soft. These are delicious to have with tea. I'll try one of the pink ones now. So there's the inside there. And let me just see if I can try a little bit. So you guys can see how springy and supple it is. So far we have opened it and we've done a little bit of kind of inspecting it and stuff. I've given them a taste. Now it's time for the review part of it. So I am not really able to get fresh, locally made mochi in my area. And if I was, it would most likely be the ice cream mochi variety, as opposed to this traditional red bean paste variety. So sometimes mochi, it has ice cream inside of it rather than red bean paste. And obviously that would come to you frozen because it's ice cream. Now, with that, I have two issues. One, I don't like to eat and bite into really cold things because it kind of makes my teeth sensitive. And two, as I said in a previous get to know me video, I actually don't like ice cream that much, so for me, I really like the traditional kind. mochi. But finally I tried it in the traditional variety at a tea house in Burlington, Vermont. And they have really good, they have a really delicious variety there. And I'm not sure if they make that or if they, I don't know, I'm not sure who makes that or whether it's just a product that they buy to resell, but it's really good up there. But for that tea house, the price is kind of outrageous. It's like $5 for only 2 cakes. And it's just, I'm not really made of money, so that's kind of spendy for me. But this, I believe, was like $8.50 or so on Amazon, and it comes with Amazon Prime as well. So you get 8 rice cakes for only about like $9 with tax. So for me, this was a better deal. You can store these in the freezer and then thaw them. You can store them just in the regular fridge, and they'll stay good for a while after you open them. But I would probably eat them within the first few days after you open them, because they won't stay good for that long. So anyway, comparing them to the kind in Burlington, which I like more. Obviously, these aren't going to be like as fresh because they come pre-packaged and delivered. So it's not going to be as fresh as when you buy the traditional rice cake in a store. So it's kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage there. But I would say otherwise, you know, the quality of the rice cake itself is pretty good. It's really squishy and supple, and I think it's how mochi is meant to feel. And the red bean paste I like because it's not too smooth. It does have bits of red bean in there, so it kind of adds a little bit of extra texture, which I like. The only thing with this variety is that it's a little bit, it's just slightly too sweet for my taste. Like, I'd almost want it to be a little less sweet. So that, like, if you're drinking it with tea and honey, they kind of act as like a palate cleanser for each other. But honestly, at the end of the day, I really have no complaints with this variety of mochi because it's pretty cheap online. It comes to you fast, especially if you have Amazon Prime, and I think it's pretty good quality for the price that you're paying, especially if you can't access it locally in your area. Getting it online this way, I think, is a good alternative if you've tried and failed to find it in your own area. Because I have this, like, drive to Vermont every time I want some Daifuku mochi from that tea house. I wish I could, but again, that's a lot of travel time. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions about this product.